Okay, guys, it's been a long day, but I could not do this video about what is in the news, right? And that is Trump is proposing a law to ban large investors from being able to purchase single family homes, right? And so I saw that last night, right? And today I wanted to get up and talk about it early, but I had a busy day. But I just want to say this. It sounds good, but there's always a cause and effect to anything that goes on with the real estate market. And the other big thing is that they're about 4 to 5 years too late. They're about 4 to 5 years too late, because let me just tell y'all, in 2021, when the prices were going up and up because these investors were going to these sellers who they knew that were looking to sell their homes, and they were basically giving them cash because these sellers were selling low. They sold low. And I kept telling the sellers and crying out. That's when I was heavy on that other social media platform that starts with that's with 2 T's, and I'm still on there. But anyway, I was like, sellers, be careful, because you are going to be on the other side in a minute. And I saw it. I saw the storm brewing, and it happened. Prices went up, and even sellers that even after that rent, like it was a run up, even sellers like the next year was still thinking they could come back and play that card. And it was just like, no, you can play it, but you can't play it like they played. They played it well, right? And so the pricing is out the roof, even to today. And so, thinking about that, like that would be great for those young couples, even older couples who are first-time home buyers who had never purchased it before. They've been working on their credit. They've been saving money, and they are ready, and they can't, let me turn my watch off. They can't get a home, and it's not because they couldn't qualify. It's unaffordable. And so, whereas we say, yeah, that sounds good, and I know the media is running it rampant. Let me tell you, I got so many emails today regarding this. It was just overload, right? And so they're putting the information out as, hey, listen, look what Trump is doing, or look what he's proposing. But y'all already know there's a cause and effect. And listen, I am LaTrasha. I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to keep it raw. It's always something else that's going to happen, because if they are saying that the larger institutions can't buy, and listen, I am no fan of the larger institutions, because my saying has always been corporations don't live in homes. People do. Children do. Pets do, right? Families. And so, whereas they're saying, with the corporations, if they are not able to buy, I just feel like it's going to be another domino effect to something. Like maybe they're going to cease, like the builders are going to stop building. Like, I don't know even how to feel about this, y'all. I don't know how to feel. And so, what do you think? Have you saw the news? Have you, somebody that's looking to purchase? What are your thoughts of it, right? Because as a realtor, I've been screaming this. We needed to do something. No, they needed to do something with the big wigs. The big wigs who would send me multi-millionaire proof of funds for a $300,000 house. And I would tell my client, again, I can only advise them. I can't tell them what to do. I would advise them, think about your kids, because this starts going up, it's just going to affect everybody else. If you take their offer and you sell out, you sell low, this is what's going to happen. And I know some people are saying, oh, the agents are crying because if they sell too low, they're not going to make money. Listen, I don't care about that. At the end of the day, I got in this business to educate and inform. And so that's what I was doing, right? But sellers did what they want to do. And then they didn't really save any money. So now, I guess they want us to be excited, but I'm a little, I don't know. Because pricing is still unaffordable. Nothing's changed by that. And these sellers, they're not coming down on their homes $20,000 and $30,000? No. And that will cause them probably to sit still. Watch. I'm always on the other side. And I guess because of the way I got in the business, I'm always kind of looking at the other way. I'm always looking at it from a different perspective than most agents. I'm looking at laws. I'm looking at trends. I'm just looking. When they say go this way, I'm going the other way. How about that? Because I already know something crazy is going to happen. Right? So this is going to be interesting. I know this is not the first time I think that they have proposed something like this. But y'all know when Trump says something, President Trump says something, man, the way it goes out is crazy because everybody's just waiting on him to say something. And when he said that, it went. And I even heard that one of the big investors, their stock plummeted yesterday, like went down real bad. And I haven't even taken time to take a look at it. I guess I wasn't concerned because, they still got money, right? But I'm always for the underdog. And I'm always here to educate and inform. So I'm going to continue to follow this story. Listen, I'm a news reporter. I'm going to continue to follow this story and keep you guys updated and let y'all know what the outcome is, right? And remember, they were just talking about a 50-year mortgage. And we haven't heard anything about that. And like I told y'all, the 40-year mortgage has already been out there. So add another 10 years is crazy, right? So I am LaTrasha. I am your licensed real estate broker here in the state of Georgia, as well as a whole license in the state of Alabama. And I'm also a mortgage loan originator. I can help you get to the bag in order to get that home, right? So thank y'all. If you like what I shared, consider subscribing, definitely sharing it with someone that if you found value, and I hope you did. And hey, let's talk. Chat in the comment section for me and let me know your thoughts on this situation. All right, guys, have a good one.